Hey guys, what's up? My name is Emily Hood and welcome back to this week's episode of the Hood Report. On this week's episode, we will be discussing the royal family's exciting news, Hurricane Irma, and the results of the 2017 US Open. Over the past week and this weekend, Florida and the Caribbean were ravaged by Hurricane Irma. The storm tore through the Caribbean as a Category 5 storm and eventually made landfall in the Florida Keys as a Category 4 storm around 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. The storm arrived at Cujo Key with top sustained winds of around 130 miles per hour. Now, at the time I am filming this on Sunday, Irma is headed up the west coast towards Naples and Tampa. There's also been 1 death in Florida and 25 deaths in the Caribbean, but unfortunately I would expect all of this information to probably be more updated and that death toll to unfortunately be a little bit higher at the time this video is being uploaded. Throughout the past week, citizens in Florida have been urged to evacuate due to concerns of a storm surge that could be up to 15 feet tall. To give you a little bit of perspective on that height, the average story in a 1-story house is 10 feet tall. You know, after I talked about Hurricane Harvey last week, and then now we've got Irma, and Jose is out there in the Atlantic, and it really just seems like we can't get a break, and I'm really hoping that everyone in Florida stays safe and that your property stays safe and that you can get through this. Moving on to some lighter news outside of the United States, the royal family is expecting a new addition with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge announcing that they are having their 3rd child. William and Kate were forced to announce the pregnancy earlier than they had hoped due to the fact that Kate was suffering from horrible morning sickness once again. The child will be 5th in line for the royal throne following their grandfather Prince Charles, their father Prince William, and their siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte. I'm just so excited for William and Kate, and I can remember waking up early to watch their marriage, and just watching their family grow has been such an exciting thing for me, so I'm thrilled for them for this announcement. The US Open tennis tournament concluded on this weekend, September 10th, and not without some great tennis action. One of the biggest moments of the weekend was when Sloane Stevens of the US was crowned the winner of the women's singles tournament. She defeated Madison Keys in the final round and Venus Williams in the semifinal to earn her title. Now, as a reward for her victory, Stevens was awarded $3.7 million for winning the whole US Open tournament. Suddenly, I'm about to become a tennis player. Can you imagine me as a tennis player though? I've played it a few times. Mess. Absolute mess. And that is all the Hood Report we have for today. But hey, I will be back on this channel next week for another episode of Hood Report, so you should definitely hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great week.